backs, getting comfortable, bringing your feet about mat's width apart, and dropping your knees in together. Your hands can go over your belly or out your sides, palms face down. You can flutter your eyes closed or bring a soft gaze onto the ceiling overhead. Today we're going to be doing a slow, gentle vinyasa with some quick meditation for the next 45 minutes. As you start to find comfort on your mat today, begin to connect with your breath, growing mindful of the nutrients each inhale brings, and letting go of whatever you don't need with your exhales. Inhale, let that nutrients flow through your body, focusing on any places in your body that need a little extra attention today. Keep your breath through your nose, in and out. Letting yourself slow down at the start of what might be a busy week. It's good to start the week off with grounding and stability. So no matter how crazy things might get, you can always return to peace. Let yourself feel grounded against the mat, through your feet, your sit bones, your back, your shoulders, the back of your head, maybe your elbows and the palms of your hand. Letting yourself melt down against the floor, letting the floor support you and hold you, providing stable ground, providing peace. At the base of your spine, begin to imagine a red cube. That red cube is full of warmth that expands as you inhale and exhale, letting it trickle down your legs towards your toes, and up your abdomen towards your shoulders and your crown. Let this red light, this red warmth, expand throughout your body, focusing it in any areas that need extra love today. As that warmth reaches your shoulders, let it trickle down your arms to your fingertips. Let yourself focus in on any sounds you might hear around you, bringing awareness to your environment, all while keeping your eyes closed. Listen to any sounds you might hear outside the window, throughout whatever building you might be in, anything coming from my end of the screen. Bring focus to the temperature of the room against your feet, your hands, and your face. How does the warmth or the coolness feel against your fingers and your toes, against your cheeks, your forehead? How does the humidity or dryness of the air feel coming in through your nose, filling up your lungs? Let yourself fall back into a natural breath and into a moment of rest. I'll bring you back in just a few minutes. Deepen your breath, increasing the depth of each inhale and exhale. As you begin to focus back on your breath, continuing your inhales and your exhales, maybe set an intention for the class, something you'd like to accomplish, or a dedication to a loved one. Whatever the thought is, try and hold on to it. We'll reconnect to it throughout class. Begin to awaken your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes, bringing movement back. Bring movement into your legs, the windshield wipering back and forth, swaying your legs to the left and to the right, as fast or as slow as serves you. Come to stillness back at center. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around overhead so your upper arms are rounding off your ears. reaching out through your fingertips for a deep, deep stretch. And exhale, bring your hands back down to your stomach. Inhale through your nose, round your arms up and around, reaching again through your fingertips. And exhale back down to your belly. Inhale, come up one last time, reaching deep, deep through your fingertips, maybe for the deepest stretch yet. And on your exhale, roll over onto your right side into a fetal position, using your right arm as a pillow. Reconnect with that intention you set just a few moments ago. When you're ready, keeping your eyes closed, push up into a comfortable seat at the top of your mat. Bringing your hands, palms face down on your knees. Yogi's choice. You can keep your eyes closed or begin to flutter them open, gaze face forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around overhead. And exhale, bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Inhale through your nose, reach up and around. Exhale through your nose to prayer at heart center. Inhale up and around. And exhale to prayer. Bring your right ear over your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. For a full round. Continue this breath work and this movement at your own speed. Inhaling as you bring your head up and exhaling your way down. Stay mindful of the nutrients each breath brings to your body. After your next full round, return your head back to center, keeping your hands at prayer. Inhale, fill up your lungs like balloons. And exhale, sigh out your mouth, let it all go. Releasing every last bit of air left over. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, sigh it out your mouth. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out one last time. Inhale through your nose, reach your arms up and around overhead. And exhale, bring your hands together, palms together, and reach towards the right. Rounding your ears with your upper arms. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, reach slightly back for a small, small back bend. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. And exhale, slight back bend. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Inhale, arms up and around overhead. And exhale, take a twist over your right side, using your left hand to grab your right knee and planting your palm flat behind you. Bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale to lengthen through your spine, through your crown. And exhale, maybe twist a little deeper into the pose. Taking each breath at your own speed. Letting your practice serve you and your body. Inhale, bring your arms back up and around overhead. And exhale to prayer at heart center. Inhale through your nose, arms up and around. Exhale through your nose, twist over your left side, bringing your right hand to your left knee and your left hand palm face down against the mat behind you. Your eyes come over your left shoulder. Inhale to lengthen through your spine and through your crown. And exhale to twist a little deeper. Again, taking these breaths at your own pace, as fast or as slow as serves your body and your practice. Letting your practice serve you. On your next inhale, sweep your arms back up around overhead. And exhale, bring them down to prayer. Inhale, sweep up and around overhead. And exhale, fold over your legs, keeping your sit bones grounded. Walking your fingertips out, keeping your spine straight, your crown lifted, gaze forward. Inhaling for length and exhaling, maybe walking your fingertips a little deeper into the pose. Staying mindful of those sit bones down against the mat behind you. On your next inhale, begin to walk your hands one by one back up to your body. And exhale out at your sides. Plant your hands and swing your hips back for a tabletop position. Stacking your hips over your knees, your shoulders over your elbows, over your wrists. Begin to bring your hips back towards your heels, keeping your hands and arms reaching forward. Bring your forehead down against the mat for a child's pose. This pose is here for you anytime you need emotional or physical rest. Anytime you need to reconnect with your breath, your intention, use this space to quickly reconnect with that intention we set earlier. In your next inhale, come back to a tabletop. Tuck your toes and exhale to lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Taking any movements or variations here that serve your body. Come to stillness. Inhale, bend your knees, bring your gaze forward. And exhale to slowly, one by one, walk your feet up to the top of the mat, staying folded over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, straightening your spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale through your nose, halfway lift. Exhale through your nose, fold back over. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around overhead. And exhale, fold back over your legs. Inhale, straighten your spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up and around overhead. And exhale, down at your sides, palms face out, gaze forward for Tadasana, mountain pose. Staying active through your legs. Flowing that nutrients throughout your body from all that oxygen you're taking in. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around overhead. Staying active again through your legs. And exhale, fold, releasing that tension. Inhale, halfway lift, straightening your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back for plank. Lower down through chaturanga, like a push-up, or by dropping your knees, your chest, and your chin, and coming up between your hands for a cobra or an upward facing dog. Exhale, lower back down to your chest, bringing a bend back into your elbows. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, cobra, coming for your deepest back bend yet. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back for down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, bring your gaze forward. And exhale to step or hop to the top of the mat, stay folded over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, bring your arms up and around overhead. And exhale, bring to prayer at heart center. Bring your feet about mats width apart, pointing your toes outwards. Inhale, focus, prepare, keep your gaze forward, your spine straight. And exhale, come to a Malasana Yogi squat, bringing a bend into your knees, pushing your elbows into your knees and your knees into your elbows. Again, keeping that spine straight, crown lifted, gaze forward. Plant your right hand down onto the mat or the floor. Reach your left towards the ceiling. Your gaze follows your left thumb. To deepen the pose, you can come to a bind, reaching your left arm around your back for your right thigh, keeping your gaze towards the ceiling. Using your breath to focus in on any areas you might feel tension. Undo the pose and bring your hands back to prayer at heart center. Drop your left hand, reaching your right towards the ceiling. Eyes follow your right thumb. Again, to deepen that pose, you can come to that same bind, reaching your right hand for your left thigh. Come back to center, bringing your hands to a prayer. Plant your hands, inhale, and exhale to lower your sit bones down against the mat, bringing your feet straight out in front of you. Bring your right foot over your left knee. Reach your left elbow, hooking over your right knee. Plant your right hand behind you. Bring your gaze over your right shoulder for a twist. If it feels better for you, you can bring a bend into your left knee. Inhale to lengthen through your spine and your crown. And exhale to deepen the twist. Come back to center. Undoing the pose with your legs. Come to the same pose on the other side, hooking your left foot over your right knee, either keeping your right knee straight or bringing a bend, whichever is more comfortable for you. Hooking your right knee over your left, hooking your right elbow over your left knee, and planting your left hand behind you with a kickstand. Bring your eyes over your left shoulder. Inhale for length and exhale to deepen. Come back to center, undoing the pose with your legs. Bringing your feet straight out in front of you. Bring your hands straight out in front of you to match, reaching your palms face up towards the ceiling. Your eyes forward. Inhale. And exhale to slowly, as controlled through your core as you can. Lower your back down against the mat, dropping one vertebrae at a time. Until you lay all the way against your back. Once there, you can hug your knees into your chest and take a rock to the left and to the right. Massaging any tension out of your lower back. Come to stillness at center. Keep your right knee hugged into your chest. Release your left foot down against the mat for window repose. Open your right knee out to your right side, either keeping your right hand there for support Bringing both arms up to a T. If you don't have room for a T, you can bring a bend into your elbow for a cactus. Have your eyes come over your left shoulder. Let yourself rest in stillness for just a moment here. Hug your right knee back to center. Then bring it over your left side, keeping both shoulders down against the mat. You can again either leave your left hand there for support, or bring your arms to a T or a cactus to bring a deeper twist to your spine. Bring your eyes over your right shoulder. Bring your right knee back to center. And bring your left up to meet it, hugging both knees back into your chest. Bring that sway back into your body, going to the left and to the right. Come to stillness at center. Keeping your left knee hugged into your chest, drop your right foot down against the mat for wind reliever pose on your left side. Open your left knee out to the left, either keeping your hand there for support or bringing your arms out to deepen a twist in your spine. Have your eyes come back over your right shoulder, letting yourself rest and relax in this gentle pose. Bring your left knee back into your chest and bring it over your right side, keeping both shoulders down against the mat, eyes coming over your left shoulder to deepen the twist. Following the same alignment with your hands as we did on the other side. Bring your knee back to center and hug your right knee up to meet your left. Bring that rock back and forth back into your body. Come to stillness at center. Bring your hands out to your sides, palms face down, or over your belly. Straighten your knees, reaching the soles of your feet up to the ceiling, curling your toes back towards your face for a gentle inversion. Breathe into any sensations you might feel. After your next full breath, use your exhale to bring your knees back in towards your chest. Take one last gentle sway to the left and to the right. Come to stillness. Reach between your knees for the outside edges of your feet and open your legs out for a happy baby. Taking any variations here that serve your body or feel good. Take any last movements before a final rest of the class. And when you're ready, come to lay on your back, legs out straight, inside edges of your feet face up towards the ceiling. Hands at your sides, palms face down for grounding and stability. Flutter your eyes shut, or bring a soft, gentle gaze onto the ceiling overhead. Stay connected with your breath. Let yourself melt down against the mat, letting the floor support you and provide stability and safety. Bring focus back to that color red that has spread throughout your body. With each breath, let it shrink back down to the base of your spine, leaving some leftover light wherever your body might need extra attention. Letting that light leave you with warmth. Letting it let you feel rooted down throughout your body, against the mat, through the palms of your hands and your elbows, through your heels and your sit bones, through your shoulders and the back of your head. Let yourself feel rooted down against the mat. Listen in to any sounds you might hear around you, anything you heard before, or any new sounds that have come up. You might hear something at your window, something from my end of the device, creaks and cracks throughout whatever building you might be in, any footsteps from other people. Giving yourself awareness of your surroundings, all while keeping your eyes closed. Ask yourself how the temperature of the room feels against your fingertips, and your toes, and your face. How does the coolness or warmth of the air feel against your hands and your feet, against your cheeks, your forehead, and your nose? How does the humidity or dryness of the air feel coming in through your nose, filling up your lungs? As you start to return to a natural breath, connect briefly with that intention you set at the beginning of class. Take a moment of rest, and I'll bring you back in a few minutes. With no rush, begin to deepen your breath. Bring depth back to your inhales and your exhales. Awaken your body by bringing movement back into your fingers and your toes. Come back to stillness. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up and around overhead, taking the deepest stretch you've taken today, reaching through your fingertips and your toes, through your legs and your abdomen. And on your exhale, come over onto your right side into a fetal position, using your right arm as a pillow. When you're ready, keeping your eyes closed, push up into a comfortable seat at the top of your mat, bringing your hands to prayer at heart center, keeping your spine straight, your crown lifted. Use this space to one last time reconnect with that intention. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Thank you for letting me guide you through this class today, and for showing up for yourself on the mat. Thank you for dedicating the time to work on yourself, your physical being, and your mental being. Namaste.